She says that we made a copy of it, but I don't see it. Like, I don't see any way to check it. Maybe it's kind of the thing that comes up later. Okay, I'm gonna stop here for a second. BRB. Hey folks, and I have returned. 57, 58, 59, 60. Not sure if I'll bring my guns with me. Um, actually, I'm running low on this ammo. Can I make more? Have you brought us our intellectual property? Great. One representative here at the station delivered a PCPU due to this cooking pot box next to him. Place the PCPU in the opened inventory window and press the exchange button. This is how barter works at all peaceful stations where you're allowed to land. PCPU. Just making sure it's not something else. Okay, yeah, it ain't. Hello, have you brought any books? I apologize. Didn't recognize your profession. We accept the following from you. Yeah, it is this. Oh, that's handy. Ooh. Uh, it's a different backpack. Better condition on it. Uh, 6x3. So it's just an extra row. It is a heavier backpack and doesn't lower the weight of the goods in it as well. So like here, 1836 is, what the current weight. Up to 2448. So there is something to say for having the tourist. Good work, mercenary. If you need contracts, we regularly distribute them through the SBN channels. Work for us and you become rich. If sent in our way, the consequences will be dreadful. I hope we understand each other. Okay. There's the two ships activated. Should more of these goddamn batteries. Sucks it doesn't have the same weight modifier. Well, at least we'll make it easier to get XP on that one trait. I can't stand these corporates. Boss, what next? Seems like you and Frank have satisfied your sense of justice. We're free now. There's chaos all over the system. Taking advantage of the sudden appearance of Quasimorphs, the corporations have reshuffled the market. Stations change owners almost every day. Catalan, who seems to favor us for its awakening, is squeezing corporations on Venus. The civil resistance has been showing some furious activity around Mars. Maybe we should continue fighting against them if we get paid for it. There's no Quasimorphs to stare, so it will be easier. We can start working for anyone and make them the mighty power in the system, or we could try to maintain the status quo for the sake of long-term profit from this apocalypse. We could also decide that Quetzalon is too big a threat to all humanity. We start fighting against him, and then someone will join us. It's up to you, boss. Hmm. Hmm. We need rotten meat for antibiotics. The only meat I've seen so far is human, so... Woo, cannibalism! I'm gonna wait before going on any other mission, just so I have some more medical equipment, because I am burning low. Wish we could go back on our own ship and scavenge around again, because there was stuff there I never got. One, two. Could I try do some trading? I don't think so. Seems there isn't any gigs here. Jesus. Bluebeard. The Civil Resistance has long been fighting against the anarcho-capitalist regime of system, where individual actions are not enough to win. It wants to build up its own assets and start production. Rebel agents have found out that at Swift and Voltaire, the engineers of the capitalist Church of Revelation are creating new equipment. So the prototype CR will not have to start from scratch. We can help the cause of liberation of the working class by completing this task. Swift and Voltaire is an exceptionally large, by Martian standards, engineering and sociological laboratory, as well as an educational centre. It's located neatly between the Swift and Voltaire craters. Analysts have been able to calculate an interesting pattern in the flow of information regarding activities of Church Revelation. Agents of civil resistance found out that some prototypes have been developed. Most likely want to take it over because they want to close the technological gap between the corporations. If we want to improve the way the Church of Revelation treats us, we need to protect the prototype. Sadly, I don't have any more defense drones. I think I may not bring the laser rifle. Or maybe I'll put it on the back seat. Yeah, I may do that. It's just, it is a potent gun, so I just like having it. Opponents are rabble from the outskirts of the solar system. The HIS of civil resistance is hovering nearby. It's irradiating Swift and Voltaire with a geoscanner. Rough work, but it has probably detected a new signature from the experimental prototype. You land on the station and eliminate all infiltration teams. Be distracted by profiting from your employer's things only if it doesn't interfere with your main job. You can pilfer. One, two. Oop, whoops.
The sun will shine always.
Nice. Tree push thing? Ooh. Yeah, just break it down. Fuck you. It's only a scratch. Yeah, very slow indeed. Nope, bodybuilding just increased. he reloads quick. Need to bring a blade with me. That way I can cut them up for organs. This would not count. Interesting weapon though. Didn't lose ammo for that, did I? Because I kind of reloaded early, compulsively. Ooh, nice. Fixes everything 20. Have to use more calories with each step because of the weight. Gladiator. It's a mag vest. Just a vastly inferior one. Mr. Veggie with vegetable scent. Jesus, there's a few down here. And these aren't even the ones required for it. Somehow sensed him. Ooh. Fucker. Skin. Ugh. Give me a second. Oh, folks, and I'm back. 26, 27, 28. Alright. Commander of a civil resistance cell or simply well-trained call node, capable of more than just fetch quests. Well done. Suppose after a day. Okay, we're done with this 4. There's no charge. Alright. I'm hoping they have more food down here. Nothing. Fucking hell.
This is the final struggle.
The grenade fell short. I needed to move back. I think that did some damage. Work node. Ordinary coal node or the civil resistance cell. Does all the dirty work. Wrist. Microchip. Rifle ammo. That we can use. I can make a shovel. Yeah, out of ammo. Oh, I maimed someone again. Fuck you. Mission complete. Oh, thank God, because I'm half dead here. course, food's unavailable. Red Outcast. It's a better gun, same base damage, but 10 higher max damage, bit higher crit, bit higher range. Does use more ammo. It's longer reload. It does actually have armor pen. Can carry more ammo though.
Rise, wretched of the earth.
Oh, I clipped him. So much stuff I could take if I just had some goddamn inventory space. Okay, we'll just leave. I could scavenge harder, but I'm kind of running out of food here. Representative of the Church of Revelation, thank us for protecting the prototype. Gratitude is more like an advertising brochure about how a new product will help all of humanity. The point, of course, is not this, but the rate of profit. Therefore, a reward should not be small. Pardon? Representatives of the Church of Revelation thank us for protecting the prototype. Gratitude is more like an advertising brochure about how a new product will help all of humanity. The point, of course, is not this, but the rate of profit. Therefore, a reward should not be small. Okay, there's going on about how great the prototype is, therefore that we must get paid tons for saving it. I get you. Research station. Wow, thank you. Liberator. Pressure mine, and some synthetic chicken. Management unit. Huh. So that game thing I got could have, like, it could have also been a research thing. Because it has the same kind of things like this. Then again, maybe there's some things that just are XP items. Possibly, possibly. Wouldn't mind getting that. So what do I need? 2 management units. Expensive. Still, I might be able to afford them. These actively dislike us. Civil Resistance is a terrorist organization waging a long-term struggle against the anarcho-capitalist order, against the ANCAP system. Their goal is to restore states, which in their opinion are capable of returning control and order, which they prefer to the unbridled chaos of anarcho-capitalism. Despite the dubious goal of restoring the old state system, comprehensive control over personal freedom, the continued group supporters among low-ranking workers have lost faith in equal opportunities. CR's operations are always carefully planned and covert, and resort to direct actions that always comes as a surprise. Their soldiers, known as coal nodes, are humans altered by advanced psychotechniques, pharmaceuticals, and biotechnology, allowing them to act with unprecedented cruelty and endurance. The main hypothesis regarding the nature of the coal nodes is they do not have the so-called pheromonal consciousness. Phenomenal consciousness? In which normal people waste so much energy and inhibits natural reflexes. Coal nodes are known for their astounding combat effectiveness and ruthlessness. They do not feel pain, fear, and other human emotions, recognizing these states only as indicators, damage, danger, and so on. It's believed that these changes allow them to fight to the last without fear of death. It's possible that this is not due to psychotechnics or medicine. Some sociologists believe that CR uses enough propaganda to manipulate mind and deprive people of basic human qualities in the name of a fanatical goal. The organization's roots are in the remnants of old state armies that were defeated in the fight against corporations during the Great Anarchist Revolution. On their basis, underground groups were allegedly created, which laid the foundation of CR. However, how and why these groups turned into an army of colonels, where they got their corresponding technologies from, is unknown. Although the CR fights to restore what they call order and justice, in truth they seek to return humanity to control state institutions, which everyone knows is just a form of slavery. As everyone knows. As opposed to corporate states, effectively. Yeah, and that's totally better. To be honest, it's just a shithole one way or the other, you know? Their actions cause significant damage to corporations, making civil resistance a significant threat to the ANCAP system. Hmm. Okay, what did I need again? Management unit. Hmm. And how much money do I have? I think I should have enough to buy 2 of them.
We can terminate orbit, sir. Confirm charge and go. You are go for the orbit. Roger. In.
The shoe center is an information routing node. Thousands of petabytes of information pass through this information complex every hour. Almost everything coming through from the outer system to the inner one goes through shoe center. Wait, I probably don't have enough standing to buy it. I'm realizing. Jesus. I put up a tweet last night. Um, it's done really well, and I'd taken a break there, and then I came back. It's after getting 30 likes, so it's just nice to see it. Space scanner. Product information is more valuable than the product itself. Here's the information about what we need. Ooh, I can buy it. Apparently not. I don't see any pipes. Did I never actually bring any pipes back? That could be the case. I thought I had some money. Hmm. Oh no, we're at 71. Hmm. Oh, we're an illegal organization. Hmm. Oh god, credits are with each individual corp. Fucking hell. So if I want to go do and with this crowd, I have to do their gigs. Alright then. Alright. Um, yeah, see, there's the game. Hmm. Useful. Scans for Quasimorphs. Dr. Jones. Surgical kit. I know there's Dr. Bones. Jones? I'm not getting the reference. Hmm. If it is one. Might not be. It's just like Bay 12 was, so. 'Oh, well, I guess there's none for it but to do a gig. Um, hmm. 16 days, Jesus. Stock Exchange, SPN. Apparently it's really easy to do the demons one. Slightly harder to fight the demons. $32 days. I won't make it there in time.
We'll leave it the way it is and wait for us to come back home. Roger, out. You are go for the orbit. Roger, in.
Greetings, mercenary. We're monitoring your HAS whenever possible, while evaluating your usefulness. We wanted to be able to contact you immediately. Time has come. You might be interested in another short-term contract. The task is simple: reclaim our property once again. Showing that you're quite good at it. The mission target: a Bjord tree colony on Venus. Details are already uploaded to the Magnum. You can start whenever you're ready. Transmission. Boss, the digital sequences of the contract issued to us by ANCOM are partially generated or rewritten. If I may say, the contract looks somewhat suspicious. It's likely that the mission is not about reclaiming, but rather seizing someone else's property. Considering that most of the assets on Venus previously belonged to Fresco Corporation, suspect we're after something from their advanced research. This is a tempting target for many, thus we may find ourselves at the center of a conflict among several corporations. Hmm. An easy gig right there. I've plenty of time left to get to those, so what I'm going to do instead is craft a bit. Welding machines. Hmm. Can't remember how much they cost, so I think I'm just gonna have to go through them all.